Hello, my name is Marielle. Welcome back to another one of my movie reviews. We may be able to use the truth to protect others. Just keep going. She Said is a visceral film. It was also vastly overlooked during award season. Let's talk about how She Said incorporates an effective story. Based on true events, She Said is a 2022 film. A team of New York Times reporters breaks one of the most controversial scandals. Exposing the contentious events behind the Harvey Weinstein lawsuits in Hollywood, the news breaks the silence of several broken women. She Said portrays a serious story. The film's subject matter is not an easy topic. Documenting the hard work and resilience of a team of dedicated journalists, they identified a haven for struggling women to find their voices. Zoe Kazan and Carey Mulligan are excellent in their portrayals of Jodie Cantor and Megan Twohey. It's not fair that just Mulligan was nominated for her performance in certain award shows. Both actresses pertain to screen time and superb teamwork. Aside from their hard work and determination, the camaraderie between the women is the best example of coworker etiquette. At no point does one try to get ahead of the other for their own benefit. They're in this together, fact-checking and encouraging one another when they're at a loss. Every role in She Said took courage. Patricia Clarkson deserves a nomination of her own. She is a fantastic actress. Andre Braugher also conducts a strong performance. Other credits include Jennifer Ehle, Samantha Morton, Zach Grenier, Peter Friedman, and Ashley Judd, who portrayed herself. Filming She Said took place in the actual New York Times building. A first. This was a good idea. I got a sense of what working in this building was like. She Said is similar to Spotlight. It's almost the same film, except with a different news story. These stories are so important. The film defines a positive example of the world of journalism. The facts are not right in front of you. You have to go digging in the cracks of the earth to find what you're looking for. Even though you found your dream job, not every day is going to be the best. The most defining scene in the film is the interview between Jodie and Zelda, played by Samantha Morton. In this bold telling of what transpired in the past, the subtle expressions of fear and commitment on Jodie's face and Zelda's growing courage throughout her speech is the most powerful scene. Jodie is not just doing this for her job. I had to take a short break from watching this film. It's a lot. She Said examines heavy themes. Marie Schrader boldly presented the topics. We never see flashbacks, but we hear recordings of uncomfortable dialogue. While listening to this dialogue, Schrader slowly drives the camera through significant areas, like a hotel room with objects strung about and clothes scattered along the ground. This image is enough to haunt your mind. Interviews with previous victims could have been limited. By the end, there are one too many interviews detailing topics that we've already covered. I know that Schrader wanted every voice to be heard, but we understand that the last story is just as important as the first. She Said ends with the perfect screenshot. Schrader's extraordinary direction brought forth a pivotal story that is historical. Never let anyone silence you. It's because of New York Times that we have this story. She Said is not a film for everyone, but it is a story worth seeing. She Said deserves more recognition, especially during award season. What other films do you believe were snubbed by the Oscars? speaking of recognition, next time I'll be talking about hidden figures. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. My name is Marielle, and this has been another one of my movie reviews.